The Woodstock Mystery Hole is in my backyard, and it is a mystery because there are more questions than answers. And of course, it's a hole. It's been here for thousands of years, and I'm just the person who happened to find the hole. It was here, and I curate it. I take care of it and, you know, give people tours sometimes. Hello!
Hi.
You must be here for the tour.
We are.
Well, the tour begins with the mystery gate, which can only be opened by somebody who's pure of heart and mind and spirit and stuff. One of you want to try that?
I have a shot.
All right, good luck. Yes, apparently he is. Welcome to the Woodstock Mystery Hole, Oregon's most incredible archaeological site. The silver two-way window of opportunity in actual size. This isn't you, but it's a really good reflection of you. The Woodstock Mystery Hole is in the fine tradition of roadside attractions, which are all over America. And this is the suggested photo spot. The Center for Land Use Interpretation goes around the country designating spots for photos, and this one is right there. They didn't say whether you take a photo of a spot or you stand on the spot and take a photo, but we know it's right there because we have this arrow pointed right at it. This is the fun regenerator. It absorbs fun from around the planet, which has been diminished greatly, takes it down into the earth, somehow regenerates it and sends it out into a massive spiral of fun for all to have. Instead of a giant fluorite crystal, we have a boat, which is actually a dream boat because you can go anywhere that you dream. People have tried. I go up there all the time. It's just row away, row, row, row until I get where I'm dreaming. Here we have the history mole at the Mystery Hole. It's said to be good luck to have your photograph taken with the history mole. If you're a digger, it helps prevent caves and bad air, which are two of the, caving and bad air. That's basically what you really have to worry about. So, recreational tunnelers are sort of an underground group. We don't meet in public or even talk about it very much. I'm more open than most, but people tend to take a kind of a dark view of recreational tunnelers. They seem to think they're odd somehow. But the real attraction is the hole itself. People come from all over to see the hole, but you can't see the hole because, like all holes, it's invisible. You can see the sides of the hole. The bottom, well, actually, we're not sure that's the bottom. It's just where the ladder ends. I think maybe if we removed more dirt, we might find more hole. I just had a feeling that there was a hole under that patch of blackberries that had filled up a corner of my yard. But you can't just go by feelings, you have to test things out. I don't know if I'm psychic or what, but the first place that I tried to excavate the hole, a hole began to appear right there. So the more dirt I took out, the more hole I found. And I'm just astounded by it. We're very concerned about safety and protection here at the Mystery Hole, and since it's not safe, we want to protect ourselves from lawsuits. And we have this simple liability waiver. It's a mere formality, as virtually everyone has returned to the surface. It's, I, the undersigned, do hereby certify I must be out of my mind to climb down in a damp, dark hole when I'm perfectly safe where I am. You get bigger as you go down, but you'll return to your normal size when you come back up. We're still trying to interpret these petroglyphs, which are in this strange material which is virtually indistinguishable from our modern day concrete. But here we have feet, eyes, shovel, and skull. So possibly this means we came, we saw, we dug, then we died. But other people came and they saw what we dug, and they dug what we saw. Of course, they died too, but that's just how it goes, you know. Here we have three symbols which may sum up what these primitive people really felt was the most important activities of life: eat, have sex, and tunnel. They weren't like us with our higher ideals. You know, it's a possibility that other people have mystery holes in their yard that are completely full of dirt. The only way to find out is to take a shovel and test it out empirically. I don't recommend that people explore their own mystery hole because there are many hazards. You know, you start emptying dirt out of a hole, and before you know it, you're in over your head. And unless you have a phone, you know, you're in trouble. After people have gone into the hole and come back up, there's also the funnel of love and rebirth, where people go in, they are reborn in fun, and come out on the other side in a whole new world. You're going to need gloves for the next phase. These are speed control gloves. They'll come in very handy. And this is the mystery hedge. Everything's a mystery here. And up the ladder. This ladder has directions, so you won't get lost. Come on down the mystery hedge walk. Sometimes it sways a little bit because it's anchored to the limbs and not to the ground, which can be kind of interesting and exciting and even scary sometimes. So if people make it all the way to the end, they're rewarded by something that might even be more scary, and that's the mystery pole. You cannot exceed 32 feet per second squared. It's the law. The best way is to grab kind of high, wrap a leg, and when you feel the courage rushing through your veins, you know you're ready to go. Visitors to the mystery hole have their own experience. People see different things and experience different things.
I thought it was pretty phenomenal. Definitely a Portland icon for sure. Well, I dig holes frequently in my backyard, but I don't think I could have the drive or intention to be able to find such a majesty in my own backyard.
Yeah, my favorite part of the tour was definitely the fun generator, though. Like getting up on top of the boat and just kind of hanging out. I mean, you know, it's pretty goofy, but you had a nice view, and it was chill, and it was, I don't know, it was a lot of fun. It's pretty crazy. When the guy was saying that there was going to be an actual hole, I didn't realize it was going to be that deep into the ground. This whole place, I mean, like, just the whole thing is kind of like a weird, it's all kind of a mystery.
If they enjoy it just as a tourist attraction, that's very good too. Maybe picking up a souvenir in the gift shop. We have the solid brass question mark, what we call the golden, huh? And what every tourist needs is a postcard of the mystery hole. We have two views. We have the horizontal and the vertical. I recommend that you get both. I feel it's time for the hole to be refilled. It was full when I moved here. It should be full when I move away. And I'll be moving away to a hole of my own in a different place. There are some people who were a little disappointed. I think they expected more than a hole. But truth in advertising, it's a hole.